I think we can all agree that most of us deal with hyperpigmentation. I think most people started out their skincare journey for the sole reason to clear out their dark marks. Now, if you're oily and acne prone like me, you know that any form of inflammation, every irritation leaves a dark mark, and especially for those of us with dark skin tones. For us, our melanocytes are much larger, they're easily irritable, so when there's any form of irritation, they spring into action trying to heal the skin. They migrate to that area of inflammation and then they deposit melanin. Like, they are helping us out, but they leave us with so much dark marks that take a gazillion years to clear. So in the course of the year, I've tried a couple of serums to help me fade my hyperpigmentation. I haven't done a review of most of these products, so stick around because I'll be giving you detailed reviews of each and every one of them. They're my top picks for hyperpigmentation this year. If you'd like to see them, grab a cup of coffee, tea or something and let's dive in. Hello guys, welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Dr. Janet, and around here I talk on skincare and relaxed hair. If you love contents like this, please consider sticking around by clicking on the subscribe button, and there's a link in the description bar to head over to my blog. Now, the first product I'll be sharing with you guys is the Good Molecules Discoloration Correcting Serum. This is what it looks like. This contains 2% cetyl tranexamic mesylate. This is a derivative of tranexamic acid that is more stable and more potent than tranexamic acid. Now, the molecule is smaller and similar to the skin lipid, so it penetrates easily into the skin cells. Now, traditionally, tranexamic acid is used to control blood loss, whether during surgeries, postpartum bleeding, or during heavy menstruation. However, in skincare, it helps to improve hyperpigmentation by blocking the tyrosinase enzyme needed in the synthesis of melanin. Now, even when melanin has been formed, it blocks the transfer from the deeper layers onto the topmost layer. Now, this also contains 4% niacinamide. Niacinamide is an antioxidant that is very beneficial in the skin barrier function because it is needed in the synthesis of ceramides. It controls sebum production, so it's particularly good for those of us with oily acne prone skin. It inhibits tyrosinase as well, so it helps with hyperpigmentation. It's a powerhouse. Now, I love that this is formulated with a lower strength of niacinamide. For most people, a 10% niacinamide serum is overly irritating, so 4% is going to even be safe for those with sensitive skin. In addition to these ingredients, it contains glycerin and butylene glycol, both humectants that pull in moisture from the environment and hold it onto the skin to keep your skin hydrated for longer. Now, it's a light viscous serum. Let me show you what it looks like. Okay, this is what it looks like. And when you apply it onto the skin, it easily absorbs into the skin. Now, because of how minimally irritating this is, it can easily be layered with your skincare products. You can apply it over your vitamin C serum before you apply your moisturizer and sunscreen in the morning. Tranexamic acid is safe to use during pregnancy and works for all skin types. This is a very awesome product to use. Next is the CeraVe Resurfacing Retinol Serum. Now, I have a detailed review of this serum on my channel. I'll link it in the cards and in the description bar below. The star ingredient here is encapsulated retinol. Now, the encapsulation is a delivery system that helps these retinols to get deep into the cells, and then releases them gradually where they are needed, where they increase the skin cell turnover rate, encouraging your skin to keep sloughing off. This will help keep your pores unclogged, even out your skin tone, stimulate collagen production to keep your skin firmer. This serum also contains ceramides to boost the skin barrier function. It also has licorice root extract. Licorice root extract is an antioxidant that has mild antimicrobial activities. It is anti-inflammatory and it can fight dark marks. In addition to this, there's cholesterol, there's glycerin, there's hyaluronic acid. They all work together to keep the skin hydrated and protect the skin barrier function. Now, this is a very moisturizing retinol serum. I use it at night. It gets easily absorbed onto the skin. And these days, I don't go over it with a moisturizer because it is very moisturizing. So, this is a good one. Next is the Naturium Azelaic Topical Acid 10%. This is what it looks like. This contains 10% glycinated azelaic acid. This is a derivative of azelaic acid that is said to be less irritating and more stable than azelaic acid. Azelaic acid is a prescription medication for acne and rosacea, and this is due to its antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties, so it can kill acne-forming bacteria. and it fights hyperpigmentation by inhibiting tyrosinase as well. This is another product that is safe to use during pregnancy. So if you deal with acne when you can't use retinoids or benzoyl peroxide, azelaic acid is a good anti-acne treatment to use in the mornings or even in the evenings as you wish. In addition to the azelaic acid, this also contains niacinamide and vitamin C. Now the vitamin C contained here is ethyl ascorbic acid, a more stable derivative of vitamin C. Now this is another very light serum. It's almost gel-like. So this is much lighter than the other two serums. Absorbs really quickly. I love the way my skin feels when I apply this. It's very lightweight. I love it. Next is the new CeraVe Acne Control Gel. This is what it looks like. This is a very new product from CeraVe. I just made a detailed review. Now this product is particularly formulated for those with oily acne prone skin. It has 2% salicylic acid. Now salicylic acid is a beta hydroxy acid. It goes deep into the pores, calms inflammation, breaks down comedones, and loosens the glue that holds skin cells together. So it encourages sloughing off of dead skin cells. Now in addition to this, it has AHAs, it has glycolic acid and lactic acid. Now these AHAs are water soluble, so they don't easily penetrate the lipid matrix, so they offer surface exfoliation. The glycolic acid, being a much smaller molecule, goes deeper into the surface layer and gives a deeper exfoliation. Now this also hydrates the skin. Lactic acid on the other hand is much larger than glycolic acid, so offers an even more surface exfoliation. So this is a better choice for those with sensitive skin. Now in addition to this, it has ceramide, it has niacinamide, it has glycerin, all the things that support our skin barrier. Now it's a very light gel, really light gel. This is what it looks like. It's a bit sticky, but when you work it in, it gets absorbed. It takes a little while to get absorbed. Because this is a combo of 3 exfoliants, ensure you use a very mild cleanser before you use this, and then go over this with a moisturizer. Okay. Now the next product is also by Good Molecules, is the Niacinamide Brightening Toner. This is an awesome product that I don't tend to rave about as I should. As you can see, this product is almost out. It's here. Excuse me. I've been using it for a while. It's a blend of awesome brightening ingredients. It has 3% niacinamide that helps to brighten the skin. It's a tyrosinase inhibitor. It has ethyl ascorbic acid. As I said earlier on, it's a more stable vitamin C derivative. It has arbutin. Arbutin is a naturally occurring alternative to hydroquinone. As we all know, in skincare, hydroquinone is like the gold standard for skin brightening, but it is fraught with a lot of side effects. It leaves you with a rebound hyperpigmentation that is so crazy, and recently it's been shown to be precancerous, so alpha-arbutin is the way to go. Now it also has licorice root extract. Now, as I said earlier on, this is an antioxidant that is anti-inflammatory and fights hyperpigmentation. So this is a combo of awesome, more gentle brightening ingredients. It is very light. It's a toner, so very liquidy, as you can see. I use it after I cleanse, before I apply my moisturizer. The days I use this, I don't use a vitamin C serum because of course it has vitamin C in it. It's very lightweight and it feels like an essence, really. Next is the Timeless Vitamin C Serum. It has 20% vitamin C, ferulic acid and vitamin E. This is what it looks like. Now this is an antioxidant powerhouse. It is formulated similarly to the SkinCeuticals CE Ferulic with a cheaper price tag. Now I know l-Ascorbic acid may not be everyone's cup of tea because it's unstable, it's broken down by air and light, it's irritating, and this has 20% of it. But if your skin can take it, l-Ascorbic acid is the most potent of the vitamin C forms you can use on your skin. Now a study carried out showed that adding vitamin E to l-Ascorbic acid stabilized it and increased its potency 4 times. And adding ferulic acid, a plant-derived antioxidant, further increased its stability and potency by 8-fold. This is crazy. So this is a very stable formulation. Now vitamin C is one of those ingredients that does so many things for the skin. It induces collagen production, it fights signs of aging, it counteracts free radical damage, it fights hyperpigmentation by inhibiting tyrosinase. It's one of the tyrosinase inhibitors. This is a very awesome ingredient. Now, vitamin C is an awesome ingredient to use in your morning skincare routine to fight those damaging free radicals from the environment, and then working hand in hand with your sunscreens to keep those premature signs of aging at bay. Now, I recommend this to those who are not overly reactive, who don't deal with sensitivity issues, who can handle 20% strength of l-Ascorbic acid. It comes in this airtight bottle. It's very lightweight. I just go with a few pumps in the morning. This is my current vitamin C serum. It's very lightweight. It absorbs very easily onto the skin. I use this after cleansing in the morning, and then when I use this, I follow up with my sunscreen. So those are my top picks for hyperpigmentation serums. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, click on the subscribe button below, and I will see you guys on the next one. Ciao.